is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Alright guys, this is where we're going to save and adjourn for today. We're going to continue tomorrow, and I'm excited now. Of course, now that they're level 12, I definitely want to see, you know, how much better they are. I think that Karlach might be amazing.
And good stuff, good progress. I'm going to use the restroom quickly and come right back. But guys, if you enjoy these late night chill streams, I would really appreciate it if you could support tonight's stream. As you can see, we've got $5 in tips and 1 super chat, and literally that's it, not even a member. It would be great if we get any kind of support tonight. All right, so if you could, thank you so very much. I'll be right back.
Phil constantly begs for money on his streams. Well, guess what? False. I will, on a pre-stream, I will mention it. Maybe once or twice during gameplay, I'll mention tipping, and that's it. I'm not constantly begging for money. It's completely false. That's not criticism. That's slander. All right. Well, everyone, that's good stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed tonight. Great progress. Multiple chapters almost completed in one sitting. It's weird how we could play this game for like 10 to 15 hours in one chapter, and then in one night we can beat like 2 chapters, right? Where's the money go? Where's the money go?
Support the streams if you can, being that it is my final streaming day of the week. Admittedly, certain streams always do well and others don't. Like, for example, Baldur's Gate 3 has been doing good every single stream. We always have a good amount of engagement and support. And then I play Like a Dragon, it's the complete opposite. It's like the deadest streams that I've ever had in my history of streaming. So, it would be great to have some support today in any form, whether it's on the podcast, on the Baldur's Gate stream, on the Like a Dragon stream. I know there's audiences for all the games. It's just weird the way that it works like that, you know? Okay,
You're e-begging again.
he says, please lower the amount of ads. I definitely think you should be running ads, but I'll listen to the podcast for an hour and I get 6 ads in that period of time. I'm getting to a point where I just watch on demand because of excessive ads and certain shadows trying to get your attention. Now, to address this, first of all, I can't actually see the frequency of ads, and that's a problem. I wish I could. YouTube keeps changing the process, and this is YouTube's fault, and I apologize for it, because I want to be in control of my streams, and I can't be. At most, you're only supposed to get an ad every 15 minutes. At most. YouTube is not supposed to hit you with more than one ad per 15 minutes, okay? So if you're actually seeing more than that, YouTube, I think, is screwing up. And I have had a few people in the last month noticing this, so I don't really know what's going on with it. Now, what people are actually saying to me is it seems to differ depending on where you are in the world, because remember, different regions get different ads, but also what version of YouTube you're using. Because some people are saying it's a different experience if you're watching on your desktop or PC versus if you're watching on an app, like on a TV, versus if you're using your phone. That all three are delivering different experiences. And some people, I guess someone just said it in the chat earlier, it seems like the mobile version for your phone is the worst. Here's the thing. Number one, I never ran those ads ever for years, correct? And then you guys said, no, we want to help support you, especially with these issues going on. Please run ads. So I started running them. You know what I'm saying? And now you guys are saying, well, there's too many ads. Well, it's like, well, I could turn it off, but then it's going to hurt the channel. Already I'm hurting. You have to understand something. I'm hurting bad right now. I don't talk about it that often, but because those gifted memberships screwed the whole channel up, I haven't gotten them back. So we're talking, I lost a ton of revenue that I'm not regaining, and the fact that right now we're in RPG stagnation mode is just making things worse. You know, it would be great if I could see a resurgence with Battlefront, with Rise of the Ronin, and maybe with another game by the end of the month, but there's no guarantees that's going to happen. If I stay at the level I'm at right now, I'm already bleeding and in pain, and it's like, well, now you guys are annoyed by ads, so now just punch the wound some more. It ain't gonna make things better. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna make things even worse. So,
it's greed. It's pure greed. Phil's like the greediest person.
I understand what you're saying, Tubs. I wish I could control it. Trust me, if I could manually stop certain ads, I would, but it seems like that doesn't even work properly anymore. How is it that today I don't see it the pop up at all, and yesterday I was seeing it? I don't get it. YouTube is all screwed up. All right. So it is what it is. Now, I could turn ads like way lower, but what I saw, if you go to the low, because there's 3 versions, if you go to the low ads, it only plays an ad at most like once every half an hour. But when I was doing that, I literally saw nothing. Nothing. Seriously. So I don't even, I don't even know if that's worth it. If if there's 0 ads, it's gonna hurt the channel. You know what I mean? What I would recommend, again, I gotta recommend this. Consider getting YouTube Premium.
I'm shilling like crazy.
It is a great service. You don't ever see an ad on YouTube. Everyone who runs ads gets the credit as if you watch the ad. There's tons of benefits to it. All right? We were just talking about it yesterday. YouTube Music is an app. You get all this music if you're a YouTube Premium subscriber. It's part of the package. I would definitely recommend that. Okay, so here's the thing. Tubs, thank you for the feedback. I don't want my user experience being hindered by tons of ads. At this point, I don't really know how to fix it besides just turning off the ads. But if I did that, I'm going to need more support. And as you know, I already asked for it. I don't think that sitting here asking for more support all day because I turned off the ads is really going to be a beneficial thing. So it's kind of a necessary evil right now. If YouTube fixes the problem so I can disable certain ads when they happen, when they're badly timed, I will do that. But they've disabled that, and I don't know why. Okay? Okay. Continuing on, he says, you should start trying to take an extra stream off a week for your own well-being, even if it's just twice a month during a slow period. I really think you should use extra free time. But number one, I am doing that this month, but I'm not doing it for a good reason. I'm doing it because I have to do private patron videos and work on taxes and other business stuff. I wish I could take off an extra day. Don't you think I would like to do that? I don't like being here 6 days a week full time and not spending time with my family. I have to be here to pay my bills. It's wishful thinking. Turn off ads and take more time off. Okay, Tubs, but where does the money come from then? Right? And you have to understand, I don't work a salary job. A day that I don't work is a day that I don't make money to pay the bills. So that's why I have to be here as much as I am. Maybe that'll change in the future, but it's not changing anytime soon. Things are sadly going this way now, this year. I was doing good by the end of last year. Things were actually going well. I was doing good on YouTube. Great member support and everything. And then, number one, the fake memberships completely screwed the channel over. I went from having 500 to 800 legit members. Now we're down to like 200-300 a month.
Oh my God, everyone, the sky is falling. Everything's ending.
And all that revenue is lost. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay? And then in addition to that, now RPG stagnation. So it's a thing on top of a thing, and it's really hurting me bad, and I'm bleeding, and I need to get through this time before we can consider scaling back on things that are helping the channel to make money, okay?
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Your streams with Kat are meant to be a co-op experience where you two are having fun together. Having Kat play the game while you watch chat is not fun. Not for you two, and certainly not for anyone watching. We want you two to laugh and talk and enjoy being together, rather than Kat grinding through a game mode she's already beaten, and you're screening what questions are asked. You should both be active in playing and talking. Kat should not be turned away from the mic. You should not be fielding the questions, especially for her. The interest in these streams is Kat and what she brings that is different from a normal stream. If she's going to play the game and focus on progress, there's no use in her being there. If she's going to say nothing or be in a bad mood, there's no use in her being there. I understand you want her to be actively interested in playing the game, but she shouldn't be so interested in it. She's not participating in the social part of the stream. My suggestion is to change your mindset about what a co-op stream with her should look like. Instead of looking for a game that you're both super interested in, look for something that is light and fun to play that will spur conversation between you two and should not require a lot of concentration. Ideally, you should find something that is two-player, but something that you can switch back and forth playing, but also acceptable if you can keep the conversation going while playing, because there's something like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon that would be great. The game shouldn't be forced to carry the weight of entertaining the stream. That is what you and Kat are there to do. The fact that Kat even stepped foot on stream after 5 years being away from it is nice, right? So why do we have to go from 0 to 100? Why can't there be a short, adaptive process of getting her comfortable to be on streams, and then when she's comfortable, then we can have these levels of improvement? Don't you understand that when you say shit like this, you make it that she doesn't want to be on stream? I'm serious. Because the whole idea was, oh, she'll just be here, it'll be casual, it's not ultra serious, she knows more about the game, so she can play the game, and I'll do commentary, and we'll add our ideas of what we want to do with the island together. I'll run the stream so we can talk to the audience and stuff like that. It's casual. It's not supposed to be ultra serious. But immediately you start holding those co-op streams to such a high standard. I don't understand why it's not super perfect, like this and this and this. Why is she not looking at the stream? Why is she not talking? Why is the audio not perfect? Why is that? Well, now no one wants to do it. You understand? When you immediately become so demanding of something that's just an experiment, something nice to throw out there and try, no one cares about it anymore. So the second time that we did Dondoko Island, and the game definitely was getting boring, and we knew that, right? We're like, okay, so what other ideas can we do, or what else can we do? And immediately when you see just gross negative feedback, then why the fuck would we want to do co-op again? No, really, I mean it. What do you think? Like, saying something like this, you just gave us 1, 2, 3, 4 plus paragraphs. And every paragraph basically says, your co-op's up, your co-op's up, your co-op's up, your co-op's up. Here's why. What would you think would inspire us to do it again?
Phil, listen. Your behavior is toxic.
How about everyone take a step back, take a deep breath, all right? And realize something. Everyone's just a human, a normal person, all right? Not everyone is some kind of a fake persona that they can put out there to always be ultra happy, to always be enjoying every moment of everything. The problem is you're used to that because you're so used to being spoon-fed fake shit from streamers and content creators. You don't understand that that's not reality. It's time to stop with this madness of everything must be held to this insane high standard, all right? It was nice she came by. If we find another game that we find that we want to do together that seems like it's going to be a fun co-op experience, we'll do that. And if not, we won't. People keep saying, why not play It Takes Two? Why not play? Because we're not interested. We're not fake. We're not going to do the co-op stream and pretend to like the game just to make a paycheck. That's not what we're all about. We're not going to sit here and fucking waste everyone's time being, you know, characters on a stream. That's not the point. And the fact that you don't get that is kind of disheartening. That people after 16 years of me making content, you still can't tell that this is really different from other content creators who are always over the top, positive about everything, sugarcoating, fucking stars and fucking rainbows and unicorns about everything. Everything's great. And that's how they get all their sponsorships. And that's how they make all their money. But we're not like that. We never have been. We're never going to be. You're going to get the real us when we do anything together. Okay?
People say I'm lazy. I'm like, how can you say I'm lazy? I'm here 6 days a week full time. I don't even have enough time to spend with my wife, but I'm lazy somehow.
And so, if we're going to play a game, we want to find a game that we know is going to be something that we're both going to enjoy, and it's hopefully going to translate into something entertaining for you to watch as well, but it's not going to be, you know, basically turning it into something so ultra professional and so overproduced and so ridiculous that it's fake. Literally what you just said is you want us to always be playing games where we're both doing co-op gameplay together, right? But also you want Kat to be ultra professional, be looking at the chat herself and reading questions and answering every question herself, even though she hasn't literally done a day of streaming in how many years, and doesn't do that professionally and doesn't even know how to do it. She has problems even like you know, catching up with the chat and stuff. That's why she has me do it, because I'm here every day doing it. It's like, where are you coming from with this? Right? What? His wife's going to be on stream. Well, that better be the most highly produced professional stream I've ever seen. What the fuck are you talking about? No. How about no? How about if we do another co-op stream, it'll be fun, because we're going to be real people just messing around, having a good time, talking with chat. You know, actually, we're coming up to a point where she hasn't been on stream now in about a month. So maybe she would want to appear on a stream, and maybe it would just be like a Q&A stream, because now we haven't done it in a while. So maybe now it'd be more fun to just do like a hangout session with Q&A rather than anything else, right? And I'll see if she's interested in that. But if we fucking do the stream and all people do is complain about she's not looking at the camera enough and this, that, then fuck it. We're not going to do it.
It's the laziest kind of content possible, and all it does is propagates toxicity.
It's stupid. You are being stupid when you're over asking for things that don't make fucking sense. You know? Just be real and be understanding that it's nice to have someone new and refreshing on the stream. Stop being ultra demanding the moment they put a toe on camera because you think that everything should be overproduced and over happy. That's not life.
What's hilarious is that people saying stuff in the chat, you didn't listen to a word that I said. So here we go. All right, goodbye. Banned, 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 banned. Gone. Forever. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Still has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.